Today we will read some identities of a plus b whole cube or cube of a plus b. Let's see 2 cube. 2 cube is 2 is multiplied 3 times, then 8. In this case, cube of 2 is easily done here. Now here a plus b, this is a plus b cube, this is cube of a plus b. Okay, so here we can see a and b are 2 terms. So in this case, how do you get it in the expanded form? That we are going to read today. A plus b whole cube also can be expressed in this form, a plus b and a plus b whole square. Okay, x cube we can express in this way. So same thing is done here. So this is the case of 1 term and this is the case of 2 term. Okay, a plus b and a plus b whole square. This formula we know, a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, and multiply. A is to multiply these trinomials, also that b is multiplied with the trinomials. So here a is to multiply with each term inside, and b is also to be multiplied with each term inside. So what we get here is a and a is square, it becomes a cube, plus, and now 2a square b plus a b square. Same way, a square b and 2ab square and b cube. And here 2a square b and a square b, it has also 1, so they are like terms. This and these are like terms. Similarly, ab square and 2ab square like terms. Like terms can be simplified or can be added here. So 2a square b plus 1a square b, it becomes 3a square b. And this also 3ab square plus b cube. So this is the expanded form of a plus b whole cube, and this result we can use it as formula. So students, you must remember this as formula, which will be used in the coming exercise. And also from here we can make 3ab in common in both term, second and third term. 3ab is common, so by taking 3ab we can get from a square, when a is taken common, then we get a, and here 3a is also taken common, and from b square b is taken common, so only b left here, and last term remains same. So these are same formula, but their form is different here. Okay, and from this we can make another formula also. In RHS, let's keep a cube and b cube, that first and last terms let's keep as it is, and a plus b whole cube, and this term taking to this side it becomes plus become minus 3ab and a plus b. Okay, so from the same combinations, by taking this term to another side we get another formula. So students, you must be careful about these identities. These are identities because for any values of a and b, this relation, that equality relations remain same always. That's why they are identities. Okay, let's see one example here. Let's find the expanded form of three x plus 2y whole cube. Okay, we have just derived this as a formula. So how to use this formula to get the expanded form of 3x plus 2y whole cube? We know here, in place of, if we compare this and this, we get here in place of a, what is here? 3x. In place of b, what is here? 2y. Okay, in place of a 3x and in place of b 2y. Okay, so student must be sure what is a, what is b before you apply this formula. Okay, now we applying formula makes you easy because this sort of calculations you don't need to do, okay, when you use this formula. This way also you can get the expanded form of 3x plus 2y cube, but we will use this formula. Okay, so according to formula, a cube we have to write here, but in place of a, here is 3x, so 3x cube. Bracket is needed here because cube is for the whole first term, so 3x whole cube must be put here, and plus in formula we have here 3a square b, so 3a square means 3x whole square, b is here 2y. Okay, so this way we have to use formula. Another 3ab square, 3a means 3x, b means 2y, so by square we have, so here also we have to use bracket because square is for b, where b is 2y, so this square must be belong to 2 also. That's why this bracket is kept here. And at last we have b cube, so b cube means 2y cube. This way directly we apply the formula to get the expanded form of 3x plus 2y cube. So here we get here 3, this is 3 cube and x cube because 3 belongs to both 3 and x, that's why. And here also 3 and 3 square and x square and 2y plus 3 multiply 3x plus here, sorry, multiply, this is 2 square y square, and here 2 cube y cube. Okay, now let's do the simple calculations. 3 to the power 3 is 27x cube plus here 3 and 3 square 9 is 27 and 27 to the 54 x square y, and here also first let's multiply the let's multiply the numbers. That is 3 3 is 9 and here 2 square is 4. So 9 4 is 36 xy square and 2 cube is 8 and y cube. So this way we have to use the formula to get the expanded form of 3x plus 2y, and also this is cube of 3x plus 2y. Okay, they are same. Okay, in the same way, a minus b whole cube, it is the a plus b whole cube we derive following the process, and if we follow the same process, then we will get this result: a square minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. The difference is when there is plus, then all are positive, but this minus, when there is minus, then this second a square b term and b cube, they are minus. Okay, and if we take 3ab common from this 2, then we will get in this form, and if we take this 3ab to this side, we will get these relations. Okay, and I want to tell you, the students, this formula can be used in both way. Okay, in place of this can be also written, and in place of this RHS size also can be written. That vice versa relations we can apply it. Okay, now you see one question we have here: find the cube of 2x minus 5 by using the formula. Okay, so among this all formula, which formula you have to use? Cube of 2x minus 5 is here. 2x minus 5 of cube means this. Okay, now here minus, so we have to use this formula because it contains minus. Okay, so to use the formula, we have to be sure what is a in place of. A is first term, so a has 2x and b is here 5. Okay, now according to the formula, a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. So a cube we have to write. A means here 2x cube, minus we have in the formula 3. A means 2x whole square, and b means 5, and plus in the formula 3. A means 2x and b here 5 square minus b cube 5 cube. And I want to make sure students, when there are 2x, only one number, then we don't need bracket. But when there is two combinations of two number or variables, then we have to use bracket, this bracket and square, because this square should be of both 2 and x. For this you have to use bracket. Now you can do easily. That is 2 cube means 8 and x cube means x cube, minus here 3 2 square, that is 4 and 3 12 and x square, no 12 5 is 60 x square, plus 25 2 is 50, 3 is 75 x, and that is 125. This way cube of 2x minus 5 using this formula we have to do like this. And which formula is used here? Formula you write here: a minus b whole cube may equals to a square minus a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. Okay, students, you derive this relation also following this process. That is classwork for you. Let's discuss one more questions. Write the expressions below in the form of a plus b whole cube. We have a given expression is here, and we have to write these expressions in a plus b whole cube. Okay, so in place of a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube, we can write a plus b whole cube comfortably, because we know they are formula, they can be used formula. So to write in the form of a plus b whole cube, we have to express this 1 2 3 4 terms as in the formula. Okay, in this form we have to express this one. Okay, we have to express these expressions in this form. Okay, where first term is whole cube and last term is also cube of b. 64 is cube of 4. So in place of 64x cube, we can write 4x cube. Okay, now this we obtain in the form of a cube. Okay, similarly last term is also we can write here, this is the 5y whole cube. Okay, now according to formula 3a square b we have to write. So 3a means here 4x whole square, b means here 5y. Okay, this way 240x square y is expressed in form of 3a square b to get the in the form of this formula. Let's check here whether it is correct or not. 3 and this is 16 and 5. If you multiply 3, 16 and 5, you will get 240. So this is satisfied. Similarly 3ab square. So 3a means here 4x and b square means 5y whole square. Okay, let's check here. 25 square means 25, 4 ja 100 and 3 ja 300 and x y square. So if you do the simplification here, then you will get 300 xy square. So this term also satisfied. Now this we transformed in the form of a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. So in place of this we can write here a plus b whole cube here. So a means here 4x and b means here 5y. So this way these expressions we express in the form of a plus b whole cube.